So this video is going to quickly piggyback off of what I posted yesterday. If you are uninformed or is it misinformed, whatever it is, you know what I'm trying to say. Go ahead and visit the video that I previously recorded yesterday. It has the 10 signs of love bombing. And if somebody is love bombing you, they're probably a narcissist. All right. Narcissism goes undiagnosed simply because a lot of people live in their own head and they don't think anything is wrong because narcissists are created. Narcissists aren't born. All right. You don't come out the womb as a narcissist. But everybody has narcissistic tendencies. But the difference between regular psychologically balanced people and narcissists is that when we actually sit down and reflect and we actually care about what other people feel when it comes to how we treat them, we actually care. We take our time to make sure that we don't hurt them or break them in any way, shape, or form. All right. So that differentiates between narcissism and regularly psychological balanced people. So I'm just going to piggyback off the video like I said. So I'm just going to go through the 1 through 10. But today I'm just going to go ahead and cover number 1 for you so you can get more coverage on this section. Number 1, the number 1 sign of being love bombed is that the person moves too fast. All right. You may have known this person. Matter of fact, let me paint a picture for you so it can make more sense. And I do speak from experience. So I'm going to give you my story when it comes to step number 1. So I was talking to this guy. Of course, I asked God about him. I went to him and said, hey, is this my kingdom spouse? Is this the person that you have designed me to be with? Like I said in previous videos, God never answered me. And I'm the type of person where if I ask God something and he doesn't answer me, that means I stay still. That doesn't mean that I just do what I want to do because I want to do it. I wait for his answer. So when you ask God and you go to him for something or someone and he doesn't answer, that means he's just telling you to be patient, sit still, be still, and let me work. All right. So this guy I was talking to, he's a little older. I could see myself being with him. It was like, oh my gosh, like we clicked like this. Like I was like, oh yeah, this is the one it gotta be. But like I said, God never confirmed it. So I did not take the relationship any further. And I did not because God confirmed it through this man's actions. So we were talking for about, I give it like 2 months. I say 2 or 3 months. And he was a little older, you know what I'm saying? He had a lot of long-term goals, short-term goals. Like he was just basically the person that I conjured up in my mind. Like, okay, yeah, this is the one. I already know. You know what I'm saying? Everything was going amazing. A gentleman. He never pressured me to do anything I didn't want to do. You know, and I told him what it was from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what other females he used to deal with, but I know my worth. So when it comes to the whole intercourse thing, I'm not with it. I'm waiting till marriage. He seemed to be okay with that. Cool. Because it doesn't matter. Look, that's how you can, how can I put it? That's how you can figure out who somebody is and what their real intentions are for you. Just throw something at them, even if it's not true, and just see how they act. Watch their body language, watch their eyes, watch their moments, and the most of all, match and observe their energy when you tell them that. So everything was good. He seemed to be cool with it. Cool. But it was a red flag. And that's why we're not together till this day. And I'm glad about it. Okay, I'm not even going to hold you. He wanted to be in a relationship with me so bad. So, of course, in my mind, I'm like, you know me. When you know your worth, you know what you're going to settle for and you know what you're not going to settle for, period. Okay? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So when it came to him, you know what I'm saying? He was just kept asking me, when can I make you mine? Every time, when are we going to make this official? Oh, I want you. Oh, I want you. Yeah, you the one. You the one. He kept saying that. And in my mind, I'm like, I know. In my mind, very humbly though. Very humble. So, and then I never forget, we were on our way out to eat. And something that he said, like, everything clicked in my brain. And this could have tripped me up. But because I use my spiritual discernment, See, when you use your spiritual discernment, you don't have to worry about being fooled by the enemy. Okay? Because you have something implanted inside of here, and here, and here, your spirit, your aura. Nobody can play with you. If God has your whole heart, nobody can make it, take it, or break it. That's the quote right there. That's the caption. So the thing that he said, he was like, you're chosen. I forgot what the conversation was about, but like I feel like time slowed down when he said, oh, you're chosen. Or you're the chosen one. And this, I've had my YouTube channel for about, I would say maybe a year, maybe, or two. So I was posting my videos way before he came along. So in my mind, of course, what I'm going to think, oh yeah, this is confirmation. This is confirmation. Because the chosen one is the name that God gave me. And he's telling me that I'm chosen. Perfect match, right? No. That was a test. So don't necessarily go off what people say. Watch what they do. Watch how they treat you. Watch how you feel around their energies. So simply, I'm gonna add everything up and I'm gonna equalize it for you. The reason that narcissists want to be in a relationship with you so quick, especially if you are a virtuous woman. Read Proverbs 31, a virtuous woman. I read it. Well, I used to read it every night, but I started over and I'm in the book of Genesis, so. So when it comes down to it, once you know your worth, you're going to have some people that are going to step back and let you be comfortable in who God has created you to be, or you are going to encounter people who try to push you off the throne that God is placing you on. Because it's a graduate thing. It's not just overnight. So he kept asking me, when are we going to make this official? Every time I did something, when I step out. This is something slight. But when I step. So, oh, I want you. That's exactly how he said, oh, I want you. Oh, yeah, you the one. And I already told him about what I wanted to do and what I didn't want to do. I told him what I was comfortable with and what I wasn't comfortable with. Because I'm a virtuous woman. I am waiting to marriage to give my body to my kingdom husband. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He seemed to be cool, like I said. But then as time went on and God did not answer me, I sat still because if God does not say go, I'ma stay. Okay? And if God says stay, I ain't gonna go. And that's exactly what I did. And I'm glad I did not fall into the peer pressure. I'm glad that I did not let his peer pressure knock me down back to where I've grown from. I'm not with it. So I understand why he wanted to be with me, because in his mind he was like, she's a little younger than me, I'm gonna just play this game. She's gonna wait till marriage. I'm just gonna paint this picture for her. So when she thinks about me, she's gonna finally, when we go on our dates, and I'm gonna get closer to her and closer to her, and I'm gonna do this way and do that this way, so she can think that I'm the one, so that I can get what I want from her. Wrong one. Look, right game, wrong player. Oh no, baby, get somebody else to do it. So that is why he wanted to be with me so bad, because if you are not spiritually mature, anybody can tell you anything. And I've been there before. I speak from experience. I speak from a humble place. That's why I put my messages out, because I present my mess for messages. I've made the mistakes, chosen one, so you don't have to. I've went through the heartbreak, so you don't have to. So why not take what I'm saying with heat? But he wanted, in my mind, he wanted to incubate that, hey, of course, you got to be in a relationship, engaged, yada, yada, however it goes. But guess what? If this is marriage, of course, you got to be in a relationship to even get to marriage. You get what I'm saying? So in his mind, he's like, okay, as soon as we make it official, I'm a breaker. I'm gonna slowly but surely make her go against her beliefs, because I'm a smooth talker. I'm a slick talker. I know what I'm doing. I'm older. She's younger. And little did he know, baby, I'm not the one or the two. I'm one chosen one. I'm chosen, and I've already won the battle when it comes to my enemies. So I say all that to say this, chosen one. Be careful about who you let in your energy, who you let in your circle. And it doesn't matter how good somebody looks, how much money they have, or what they say. Watch what they do. And most of all, make sure you pay attention to how they make you feel, even when you're not around them, because that speaks volumes. All right, chosen one. So I hope this message has blessed you. If this is something that you're experiencing, or you know somebody who's going through this, or maybe a possibility that they may be dealing with a narcissist, go ahead and share this video to them, and don't forget to like. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell for all the notifications, because I'm going to go ahead and be breaking all these 10 signs of love bombing down one by one. I'm going to go ahead and put a story behind it so you can understand it in a more in layman's terms, and then I'm going to teach you how to get out of it. And then I'm going to teach you on what signs to look for so you won't fall victim, so you won't be a prey to the predator. All right, chosen ones, so I love you so much, but God loves you more. Don't forget to like and subscribe, all right? I'm going to be doing this for the next 10 days, so make sure that you are locked in, all right? Dream, snooze, or lose, you choose, chosen one. Until next time, baby. Bye.